It is Monday, and I am headed to ClayChangers, Clay County, to speak for a week, and I'm super excited. And I think I'm going to change from this camera to this camera. I don't know if you can tell a difference. I look forward to seeing if there is a difference, but I'm bringing out the big boy this week. I'm going to try to find me a tripod of some kind so it'll be easier to hold, but looking forward to going and speaking this week. Just blessed with the opportunity to do that and praying that somebody's life will be touched. So let's get this thing going. I've got my medicine, my gallon of water. Now I'm going to upload a video. Then I got to stop by Walmart. Then I'm going to get on the road. It's never a simple thing.
Sure, I guess.
Sure, I'm really excited about that. Yeah. Well, I gotta go, boy. Love you. We're hugging right now. You can't see it on the camera. There's wifey. There's boy.
I have to do this one more time before you leave.
All right, here we go.
Dang it, I stuck my arms out.
Kane disappeared. He's been in and out all morning. They probably got him running ragged. What would a trip be without starting out at Walmart? Let's, sure there's something I need. So I got something I think I need. Well, I don't really need it. It's something I want. I've been wanting a tripod to put this on, this DSLR or whatever, and I've got one. It's not the Gorilla big monster one that I'd like to have, but I don't have money for one of those. So if anybody wants to send me one of those, I'd be glad to take it off your hands. But I just wonder if this is gonna work. It does kind of work. Can't say I'm 100% pleased with it, but it's better than what I had. Ooh, that lighting is horrible. I'm trying. I'm just finding the right temperature, I think is what you say, and all that. I need somebody to show me how to use one of these cameras. But now let's get on the road. Have made it to my destination. That's what the phone just said. Neat drive. A lot of cool things to see. And now it's time to go find CJ and get this day rolling. I mean, we're rolling, but we gotta go. Here's my house for the week. We're spending a good bit of time right there working on material, but then this is where I crash at night. Yeah. Got my nice bed rocking right there. Looking forward to some sleep, but not yet. We're just getting started, and got some weird light going on there, but it's gonna be good. Folks that have never been part of something like World Changers, ClayChangers is the same type thing. They have several different churches that have come together, and they are rebuilding houses, putting new roofs on, painting them, building decks, putting new floors in. And it's something that we did for several years, probably 15 to 16 years with Crossroads. And then I had the privilege of speaking at a lot of World Changers, and just love the concept. When I walked in, I was like, man, I feel like I'm at World Changers again. So it's cool. But I'm at Lineville Baptist, of course, and this is the inside. This place is really beautiful. And I have the opportunity to speak here this week. So I'm really, really excited about that. Looking forward to just worshiping with these kids. This building was built 100 years ago. And it is absolutely beautiful. Just seeing pictures doesn't really do it justice. Said it took longer to get the stained glass built and shipped here than it did to build the building. But this structure, look at that. I mean, just would you look at that? Amazing. These are doors, and they slide. Pretty impressive. Over 100 years and they still work. But it was built in 1916 here in the South by an African American man, and 100 years ago, that was a big, big deal. And just a beautiful example of what the church is supposed to be. Not a facility, but the body. It's a nice community. I just met the pastor. Super cool folks. I'm looking forward to hanging out with these students this week. Yeah. There you go. That's a better version of it. But it's cool. I've only gotten lost once, and that's inside the church. I drove straight to it. My father-in-law told me how to get there. You were right. I did exactly what you said, and it got me to the front door. So that was cool. Jack and Barrett are going to come up at some point. Just had a great meal. It is a youth event, and when you're doing youth stuff, a lot of times you're going to do spaghetti because it's cheap to make, a lot of it, and it was really, really good. I don't know if I was just really hungry, but it was delicious. And some kind of dessert, man, I could eat 25 or 30 pounds of that at least. It was, I don't have any idea what it was, but it was really good. Just met with a group of students, the evangelism recorders, and each day they go to job sites and they're going to work on houses. But the real goal of this whole week is to share Christ with people. So they're going to have an opportunity during the day to go through the neighborhoods and share Christ with people. And I asked the guy that's kind of in charge of this, CJ, I said, hey, is it okay if we have some fun? He went, well, yeah, absolutely. I said, okay, I do this weird little English accent, so I'm going to do my whole spiel in an English accent just to mess with him. He was like, yeah, be awesome. So I got in there, and I got through with my whole thing, and I said, does anyone have any questions? And one little girl said, yeah, I've got a question. Where are you from? And I said, I'll talk to you about it later. It was more of an English accent. It was kind of silly, and English people would probably be offended by it, but it's okay. We're having fun. Made it through the first night. Didn't really feel good about my message. I think the message was good. I thought I wasn't on my A game. And that breaks my heart because I know that the message God had prepared was good. So, but tomorrow's a new day. And I'm thrilled to be here. Like Micah said, you can't proclaim it if you're not living it. That's my version of what he said. So act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God. You got to do more than just talk about it. You got to live it. And I want that message to get through. So that's what the prayer is. And I also pray for my fam while I'm gone. Trusting God's going to take care of them. And just looking forward to seeing what else he's going to do. Love God, love people, and be better.